Social media has dramatically transformed the world of sports marketing, creating new opportunities for teams, athletes, and brands to engage with fans in ways that were unimaginable just a few decades ago. From Facebook and Twitter to Instagram and TikTok, platforms have become essential tools in shaping how sports are marketed, consumed, and experienced globally. The symbiotic relationship between social media and sports marketing has redefined fan engagement, amplified brand visibility, and created new revenue streams that continue to evolve with the digital age. One of the most significant impacts of social media on sports marketing is the ability to connect with fans on a more personal level. Traditional advertising methods, such as television commercials or print media, offered limited interaction between brands and consumers. In contrast, social media allows for real-time engagement, where fans can directly interact with their favorite athletes, teams, and sponsors. Through platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, fans can comment on posts, share content, and even interact with athletes in live streams, creating an intimate bond that strengthens their emotional connection to the sport. This level of engagement has reshaped how sports teams and brands market themselves. Teams and organizations now rely heavily on their social media presence to build a loyal following, promote merchandise, and drive ticket sales. Rather than waiting for the traditional commercial spot, teams can create viral content that resonates with their audience instantly. Whether it's a highlight reel of a game-winning shot, behind-the-scenes footage, or an athlete sharing personal moments, social media allows fans to experience sports in a more authentic and immediate way. This fosters a sense of community among fans, as they can interact with one another and share their experiences in real time, amplifying the overall excitement around the sport. Brands have also recognized the power of social media in reaching targeted audiences. Sponsored content, influencer partnerships, and paid ads have become key strategies in sports marketing. Many athletes, especially those with large followings on platforms like Instagram and Twitter, have become influencers in their own right. They use their platform to promote products, services, and causes, often with a much wider reach than traditional athletes or teams. Companies collaborate with athletes to tap into their personal brand and leverage their audience for marketing campaigns. This influencer-driven model has opened new avenues for revenue generation, especially through partnerships with global sports apparel brands, beverage companies, and tech firms. Another area where social media has revolutionized sports marketing is in the realm of live coverage and fan interaction. Platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram allow fans to follow games live through updates, scores, and behind-the-scenes content. Fans are no longer passive viewers. They can engage with the game as it happens, creating real-time commentary and discussions that enhance the overall experience. Teams and leagues also use social media to provide instant highlights and exclusive content, keeping fans engaged and connected with the game long after it ends. This immediacy has contributed to the rise of a more digitally driven sports fan who values the ability to interact with content as it unfolds, often sharing their own insights or reactions in real time. The ability to reach a global audience is another game changer for sports marketing. Social media has dismantled geographic boundaries, allowing sports teams and athletes to market themselves worldwide. Whether it's a soccer team in Europe or a basketball player in the United States, social media allows them to build a global fan base with ease. This globalization of sports has created opportunities for brands to expand their marketing efforts to international markets, tapping into the growing popularity of sports worldwide. Major sports leagues like the NBA, NFL, and Premier League have all embraced social media as a tool to expand their reach, providing live content, engaging with fans, and promoting events across the globe. Moreover, social media has given rise to a new era of fan-generated content. Fans now have the ability to create their own narratives around their favorite teams and athletes, using platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram to produce highlights, reactions, and commentary. This democratization of content creation has amplified the voices of fans, allowing them to influence how sports are discussed and marketed. Whether it's a viral meme, a fan-created highlight reel, or a TikTok dance related to a team or athlete, Fans now play an integral role in shaping the cultural conversation around sports. Social media also offers sports marketers a wealth of data that can be used to better understand consumer behavior and preferences. With access to real-time analytics, sports teams and brands can gauge the success of their marketing campaigns, track fan sentiment, and fine-tune their strategies accordingly. This data-driven approach allows for more personalized and targeted marketing efforts, where content can be tailored to specific demographics, locations, and interests, ultimately driving higher engagement and sales. However, despite its many advantages, the relationship between social media and sports marketing is not without its challenges. The rise of social media has also introduced new risks, such as the spread of misinformation, controversies, and the over-commercialization of athletes and teams. Social media can amplify both positive and negative reactions, sometimes making it difficult for sports entities to control their brand image. Athletes, for instance, can face backlash for controversial posts or statements, which can impact their personal brand and endorsement deals. Likewise, teams and brands must carefully balance engagement with advertising, ensuring they don't overwhelm fans with too much promotional content. In conclusion, the impact of social media on sports marketing has been profound, creating new ways for teams, athletes, and brands to connect with fans, expand their global reach, and generate revenue. Social media allows for real-time engagement, interactive fan experiences, and influencer-driven campaigns, all of which have reshaped the sports industry. As the digital landscape continues to evolve, social media will undoubtedly remain a driving force in the way sports are marketed, consumed, and experienced.